What's good, Wizards fans? 4-game winning streak, man. Let's go, man. Winning Wizards. Hashtag DC above all, man. Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook. He's doing his thing. Real deal. Bradley Beal had a heck of a game too, man. Had a heck of a game. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I watched the first 3 quarters, and then that 10 o'clock start, man. It's just late. It is real late. So I tried my best to stay up. It was a good game. They were going back and forth. There was a point where we were down by 14. I do remember that Carmelo Anthony hit like back-to-back threes or something like that. Russell Westbrook threw a pass to Alex Lynn. He wasn't even looking, and it hit him, and then he went down and scored. But I got to give them credit for the defensive effort. I know we gave up 111 points, but the defensive effort has been so much better than what it was before. Damian Lillard was 1 for 9 in the fourth quarter. That's a stat that I saw. He was 1 for 9 in the fourth quarter. He went 10 for 30 last night. He still had 35 points and went off, had 12 assists, 6 rebounds, but he went 1 for 9 in the fourth quarter. That's huge. That is huge. Russell Westbrook had his best game by far. He was hitting the jumper off the backboard with the one leg up, fadeaway jumper on the post. He is a lot better. That's where he excels, playing from the post, because he's a strong point guard. So put him in that post-up situation, face up, shoot the ball off the backboard. That's his thing. That's his calling. That is his thing. Bradley Beal, congratulations to Bradley Beal for being named an All-Star starter. I should have made a separate video about that, congratulating him for that. Remember last year he got snubbed for the All-Star game. Then he got snubbed for the All-NBA selection. So he should be All-NBA this year as well. So we're 10-17 right now. We still have some work to do to even make the play-in game, because of the 9th. It's not just 1 through 8 who makes the playoffs or the tournament or whatever. Not 10 teams make it now. Right now, I'll go through the seeding, but Rui played well too. I love the alley-oop to Rui in the first half. That was awesome. He had 17.7 boards. I like it a lot. Mo Wagner, I think we've been 4-0 ever since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. Him and Garrison Matthews. Bradley Beal had 20. Bradley Beal had 37 last night. 37 and 7 boards, 3 assists, 16 for 27. Very, very efficient from the field. Played his butt off, man. He's our leader. Bertans didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Had 6 points, 2 for 9, 2 for 8 from the three-point line. I did see him miss a layup. Robin Lopez had a couple dunks, man. He played with some energy. Now, he did miss some bunnies. There was a couple missed layups that were really getting me upset in the first half. We really should have been winning this game by a lot more in the first half. We went into the first half with a lead. I think we're 6-1 when we have a lead at halftime. We don't have a lead at halftime much, but when we do, we typically end up winning the ball game. Robin Lopez had some good minutes. He had a double-double. Wow, 10 points and 11 boards. Shout out to Rolo. Raul Neto had some good minutes, 5 points, 1 for 5. Not a good shooting, but 6 boards and 3 assists. So he played pretty hard. And Isak Bonga made a layup. He actually scored. Denny Avdia had 2 points, only 11 minutes tonight. Troy Brown didn't play. Anthony Gill didn't play. And Jerome Robinson did not play tonight at all. Alex Lynn only got 5 minutes, but we played really well. We did our best. The best we could do with Dame Lillard. He's going to go off and get at least 30. Once he steps on the court, he's going to get at least 30 points. But we did the best that we could with him. Defensively, we just buckled down, man. That fourth quarter we took over, man. We're typically not too good in the fourth quarter, but we buckled down, played some tough defense, and hit some big shots, man. We hit some big shots from the highlights that I watched in the second half. Russell Westbrook was just a man amongst boys. Another triple-double. He was a man possessed. I heard that he got into the team at halftime, had a motivational halftime speech with Scott Brooks, and he's playing a lot better now, man. He really is. Now, this John Wall Russell Westbrook trade, if you want to grade it, we got to wait until the end of the season right now, because it's going up and down. It's up and down. Right now, it's looking like kind of we're winning the trade a little bit because Russell Westbrook's starting to play better. He's getting more athletic. He actually had a putback dunk. It didn't count, but it just shows you that his athleticism is getting there. He's playing a lot faster. He's going downhill. His acceleration, his explosiveness, it's starting to look like the Russell Westbrook that I thought we were going to get. He's still not dunking on people like he used to, but he's playing a lot better. He's a lot more efficient. I'll look at the numbers one more time. 27 points, was 11 for 17 from the field. Very efficient. Didn't make a 3 at all. I don't want him to shoot 3s. He's just not a 3-point shooter. It's just not what he does. He's more of a mid-range 1990s kind of basketball player, early 2000s. That's just what he is. And, today you want everybody to shoot 3s, but that's just not his game. So don't take a whole bunch of 3s. If you can't shoot it, if you're wide open, then take it. But don't force the 3, and that's what I'm looking from Russell. Only shot 1 3 and he missed it. I don't know how he shot from the free throw line, but man, he played his butt off. So I got to tip my cap to Russ. Russ and Bill, they're a tough duo. One of the better backcourts, a top 5 backcourt in the league, of course. But of course, CJ McCollum didn't play. Yusuf Nurkic didn't play, and CJ McCollum didn't play. So I'm not gonna act like those guys did not play. Zach Collins didn't play either. And we do play the Lakers next. no Anthony Davis, and no Dennis Schroeder, we can take advantage of it. The Lakers are on a 2-game losing streak. I'm not going to get too hyped or my hopes up, but we have to take advantage of the opportunity. We do play the Lakers tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern time, so another late game. I'm going to try my best to stay up for that one. I'm going to try my best. All right, y'all. Hail to the Wizards. Right now, let's go over the seeding really quickly here before I get out. 10-17. We are in the conference. We are Miami Heat. They're 13-17. They're in the 10th seed right now. So we're 10-17. So we're technically 3 games behind them. Actually, it says we're 1.5 game behind them, but technically, if we win the next 3 games in a row, we got to play the Clippers too. So that's going to be a tall task. But they're the 10th seed is 13-17. Atlanta's 12-17. Orlando's 12-18, and we're 10-17. So everybody's kind of jumbled up in that 10th spot. Remember, we had the virus outbreak, so of course we haven't played as many games as a lot of teams. So we're 10-17. Like I said, the Miami Heat are 13-17. The Miami Heat, have been up and down as well, and the Chicago Bulls, they've been up and down as well. A lot of injuries, and we beat them a couple times. So let's see if we can get in that playing game, man. All we got to do is win and get in, and anything can happen. All right, y'all. Hail to the Wizards. Peace.